Well, it's time to crown a champion here tonight, everybody. Welcome to Snypz TV Gaming. I am your boy Snypz. We got swag in the 11-6 Packers, Doc and the 13-4, possibly back-to-back champion Titans. We'll see what happens in this one. But obviously, it wouldn't be an MEL Super Bowl if we don't got my guy Scream here with me. Scream, what's good, brother?
Not much, man. Just hanging and chilling.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. We are ready for this ball game, man. This should be a lot of fun. They are locked, loaded, ready to go. We're going to tell them to go ahead and start this game up. But Scream, give us your take on this game here, man, because you know we take your takes very seriously, and we saw what we saw yesterday with the Packers, and now on the other side, now we get to see the Titans. And we know what Doc is all about. We know that this guy is just simply, he's a clutch guy. And he's, as we talked about yesterday, is a schemer. So give us your take on this particular game and what you think the outcome is going to be.
It's going to be interesting. You have a top 5 offense in the Packers. You saw it yesterday, how it worked out for him to get to this point. And we saw an elite defensive line really put in work, but he was able to overcome that. Jeffrey Simmons is going to be able to do that here for the Titans. But Doc's offense is what's going to probably be the X factor here. Second best rushing team in all of MEL. That triple option is always dangerous.
Yes.
I'm going to go with the champ to repeat, man.
You know what? I haven't made a pick in a minute. And I said tonight, you know what? I'm going to give it a shot. And I'm going to make a pick. I'm taking swag to win this game. I think it's going to be extremely close. I think swag showed me something last night, Scream. I think he showed me something. And I want to see if that's really going to go down like that tonight. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's a big possibility that Doc is going to win this game. But I'm going to tell you what. I'm going swag, so we're going back and forth on this one tonight.
I'm all for it.
Let's go. Let's get it. I'm ready. Kickoff about to commence, everybody. It's that time. Super Bowl 10. And the Packers are going to start off with the football and bring Jordan Love to the plate to start things up today. So Jordan Love in the regular season for him, 4,245 yards, 40 touchdowns, only 15 picks on the year. He was definitely solid in the regular season, Scream, and he showed us a lot last night as well.
He was able to put the ball in a very good placement, whether the passes were dropped or not. Still hot about those. But today he has to be able to put the dots in the spots. Without that, there is no W for Titletown or Green Bay.
We'll see what happens here as we get things started. 1st and 10. And a good job here by the defense as Williams gets a negative on that play, brings it down to a 2nd down and 2. We saw some things yesterday when the Packers played the Rams with dominance by the defensive line, and it looks like it's starting here with the Titans as well.
Yeah, Jeffrey Simmons is going to be a big X factor there. No matter how you look at it, that's a guy you just don't run near. You got to just play away from him, double team him, and pray that the other guys step up and hurt you so that way you can get some time to get this ball off.
Indeed. 2nd and 12 coming up here at the 23-yard line. Flyboy Fern, good to see you. Hova in the building. Cardoni in the building. Everybody in the building. Good to see you guys here in the chat, man. Appreciate you rocking with us tonight. 2nd down and 12 here at the 23. And Love's going to launch this up. Defense is right there, though, and they almost get the pick. Farley with the tap down, or excuse me, the drop, I should say, and that's going to bring it down to a 3rd down and 12 coming up here, Scream.
I think that was the right play call. I think it was just the wrong personnel. If you put or have Christian Watson there in that position, that's a way better pass, or maybe even a tight end. But Caleb Farley's not a guy you got to test. Darnell Mooney, I believe, is only 5'11", and to put a lob in the air right there, it's a good thing you're testing him within the first minute of the game, because that was just not a good look.
Indeed. 3rd down and 12 coming up here at the 23-yard line. Empty set here for Love. And he's got a couple streaks going here. Mooney's going to get the catch. He overplays it. And Darnell Mooney gets a TTC to the crib for the touchdown.
Just a beautiful read overall, no matter how you look at that one. He tested the exact same spot of the field, and Farley was out of position there. Mooney got behind him. Cannot allow that to happen. Farley was not able to get there. His head is not turned. Passing game working early here compared to last game for Swaggin. He's got early momentum.
And we talked about that as well, too, in yesterday's game where the passing game wasn't working right away. But, man, right there, Doc gives it up early, unfortunately. So it's a 7-0 game. Packers are on top, and now Malik Willis is going to come out here and get things started here for the Titans. 2,919 yards, 23 touchdowns, only 7 picks on the year, Scream, for Malik Willis. So he was very solid as well, too, and definitely took care of the football.
Yeah, definitely a middle-of-the-pack quarterback by Madden standards. If you're not throwing 3,000 yards and 30 touchdowns in Madden, people look at you as a non-passer. But Doc has never really tried to be anything more than what he is, consistent. And what we're going to see here out of this offense is a hard-nosed run game and some dink and dunks to play levels down the field.
And let's see here on 1st and 10. He's giving it a shot, and that's going to be incomplete. I like that play call, though, Scream. I like that play call. Get aggressive. Start some things off here. Go deep. See what you can get out of it. And it's a 2nd down and 10 coming up.
I think I like the fact that Doc took a shot, and I like that both guys took a shot early on in this game.
Yeah.
It's going to be a test of just the air raid because they're in a dome here. They're in Mercedes-Benz Stadium, rather, in Atlanta. So no wind factor. Let it fly.
Let's go. 2nd and 10 here at the 18. We got a minute in this ball game. 7-0 game already here for Green Bay. Willis gets it here to Pollard, and Pollard will get knocked down. It's a 2-yard gain on the play. We'll bring it now to a 3rd down. So a 3rd and 8 here at the 20. Tony Pollard in the regular season, he had over 1,300 yards rushing, 9 touchdowns on the year. Not a bad season for him, averaging 5.2 yards a carry, Scream.
Definitely so, and I think he had a good hold on that run there, but he kind of got a happy feet. He danced a little bit too much, trying to figure out which way he wanted to cut instead of just going straight. I think it cost him a little bit of yardage here, and it may affect how he makes his play call. Watch number 9 to your left, though.
3rd down, and he's making sure he covers that. Willis is going to take off. That's a great job by the defense, and he'll force the 3 and out here. So it's going to be a 4th and 8, and the punt unit's coming out here, Scream.
And that's where Doc is going to hurt himself right there. He literally should have just thrown the curl and got the 1st down. Take your chance. It's right there, wide open. Yes, there's a user near you. Can't worry about that. You got to get the 1st down first and foremost. And now it turns into a punt instead.
So here we go. Kadarius Toney will get down to the 41-yard line. So they get great field position here as they get things started here. So Swag on his first drive gets the long bomb. And for those that may have just come in here, this is the touchdown pass that he got earlier on his first drive.
Here we go.
So now Swag is getting a 2nd opportunity to get things going here. A 1st and 10 here at the 41 as he hands it off here to Javonte Williams and getting that running game intact. Getting another 1st down here on the play. I like what Swag is doing early in this ball game, Scream. He is staying aggressive.
And what happened there was Jeffrey Simmons got out of position. He's not really a guy who's going to be able to dive a lot for those. And that put him in a good position to be able to get to that outside and get a free 1st down. Good run by Swag.
1st and 10 here now at the 47-yard line. 7 minutes left. And just missed the play clock. And he's going to launch this up here again, and that's going to be incomplete. So this time around, couldn't get the long bomb there to Mooney. It's going to bring it to a 2nd and 10 here at the 47-yard line.
Yeah, and that's where we talk about that X versus triangle deal, or square versus triangle on PS5 here. You got to be able to swat that one, because if you go for the pick and miss, that's another touchdown for Mooney. But it seems like Doc doesn't have a top on his defense right now, and Swag is going to keep attacking that point. Going to be interesting to see if Doc switches up to some cover 2, cover 4 looks to protect his deep safeties.
2nd down and 10. Quick RPO to the outside, gets some solid blocking, and Reed will get down to the 39-yard line. That's a good play call there. Brings it down to a 3rd down and 2. 8-yard gain on the play there for Reed.
Roll your boat. RPO down the seam. Jaden Reed's going to be open, and Swag's trying to win the Super Bowl. That's it.
That's it. 3rd down and 2 now. Hit the 39-yard line. Let's see what the Pack come out here to do. I'm expecting a run here. He's been running this ball pretty decent so far with Javonte Williams as he's in the backfield right now.
I think it's a play action. He's going to get Mooney over the top and try to get Reed underneath. Drag route.
See what he's got, and he will hand it off. Cuts it inside. He's going to get stopped, though. But he's in field goal range. It's a 4th and 1 at the 38. And let's see what the decision is here. And again, the aggressive play calling scream. I like it here. He's going for it on 4th down.
Yeah, it makes sense. Again, this is win or go home for all the marbles. Nobody's going to ever fault you for going aggressive unless it doesn't work in your favor, obviously. But this is against Doc, of all people. You have to take these chances, and he's going to get the 1st down for free.
And I tell you what, he would have had a lot more here, Scream, if he was able to stay upright. But he does push forward to get the 1st. He definitely would have had a lot more yardage there had he stayed upright. 1st and 10 here at the 32-yard line. Play calling here so far in the 2nd drive of Swag has gotten him downfield easily. He's got to hurry up and hike it. And just gets it off again. Good protection. Love's going to take off. He's got greenery. Takes off and gets it past the 20 and knocked down at the 16-yard line. Great job again here by Swag. Just reading everything and making a quick decision here, Scream. 1st and 10.
I think that was the right call, not to force anything. Doc is trying to box you in. But here's the thing. Love can't be boxed. There's just that. He gets up into the pocket and then out of it and gets an elite 1st down run. I thought he was going to cut back and try to make some moves there. And not the case.
And that's going to be incomplete right there. 2nd down and 10. I think that was the smart pass to make. 2nd down and 10 here at the 16-yard line. As Jordan Love right now. This time comes out here in the 3 tight end look.
I wouldn't be shocked. It's just a dive up the middle.
Definitely wouldn't be shocked either. He's got the running game going. And this time he hits him with the play action, and this time it won't work. Van Ginkel gets in there for his 1st sack of the game, and that's going to bring it now to a 3rd and long now at the 25-yard line.
And that's a smart blitz by Doc there because you anticipate either play action or run up the middle. Take your chance and go for the quarterback. That was at the 25-yard line. He's pretty much guaranteed a field goal if he can't move the ball again. But this might be where you try to force that interception. Don't worry about trying to force a sack. You might got to go QB contain and just play some good defense here. Let some clock run down and figure it out.
3rd down and 19 here at the 25. Love in the empty set. And back for the pass here again. Plenty of time, and we'll find Kadarius Toney, but it is broken up. Johnson was right there on the breakup, and that'll bring it to a 4th and 19, and the field goal unit will come out and give him 3 points here as the kick is up, and that kid is paper.
Yeah, he needed that stop no matter what for his confidence, because if he was allowing his team to get a Swiss cheesed, pun intended, it wouldn't have been a good look going to the 2nd half of this 1st quarter here. I think Doc now knows what he needs to adjust on defense after 2 drives. Again, just got to protect that back end of the defense at this point. Farley's been tested, and Doc actually has the ball back. Wow.
Blessing. Indeed, right there.
If he had that.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow. That's a blessing right there, let me tell you. Now let's see if the Titans and Doc can capitalize. First and 10 here is here we go. Titans come out here, single back set. Tony Pollard in the backfield. Play action pass here, and nothing is open but Willis. He doesn't have to be open. He'll get you a couple yards as fast as he is, Scream. It's going to be a 2nd and 6 coming up.
Yeah, it was interesting to see he only had one route down the field, and then Tony Pollard was like the ultimate check down. I wonder what happened, or if any of the other routes just did not develop, or they were not a part of the play.
So 2nd and 6. Out of the pistol. Quick RPO to the outside, and big play right there will get him another first down at the 37-yard line. So the Titans moving the chains.
Toby and Wigway outside. I think that was a really good way to get some confidence in him, get a first down, and get this ball moving down the field. He needs that.
Coming close to 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. It's the play action. Launches that up, and that's way off. Now we're bringing out to a 2nd down and 10 with 2:06 left. Still here in the first quarter. Super Bowl 10. Here for the MEL League.
Said he used the ball to juice in the AFC Championship game.
Yeah, I saw that in the chat. Yeah. I saw that in the chat. Lord, no. Please, no. Not now. This is not the time. Hands it off here to Pollard. And Pollard will get down to the 41. So that'll bring it down to a 3rd down and 6 coming up. So 3rd down and 6 play here. Scream, if this is you and you're Doc, what's your play call here on 3rd down?
3rd and 6. I've already exhausted play action a lot. I think you just got to run a standard pass play, but you got to have some underneath coverage here. Maybe go with a mesh concept with a corner route, 2 drags, or maybe even a zig route to just trick them off and make them think I'm going inside and fake them back out.
I'm a big fan here on 3rd down and 6 or so. Somewhat of a flood concept if you're going to pass the football, but obviously right here he has no running back in the backfield. Willis is going to try to take off, and that is oh my goodness, man. Oh man,
hands, please.
Wow.
Anybody, somebody, just get him some hands.
How do you drop that is beyond me. Oh, you got the hit that you wanted. You got the ball to go up in the air like you wanted. And you still can't come down with the interception. That's rough. But nonetheless, Screen, the Packers get the football back here at the 21-yard line. It's still up 10-0 with 1:11 left here in the first quarter.
Yeah, it's like I mentioned yesterday's game, too. Regular season is not postseason. Things are different. And if Swag can take a 3-possession lead in the Super Bowl in the first quarter,
yeah,
the game's not over, but it's going to be an interesting way to just have us go the rest of the game.
2-yard gain on the play there for Javonte. He's up to 18 yards rushing today. That's Holcomb on his 2nd tackle of the game. It's going to bring it out to a 2nd down and 8. Rich Take, big shout out to you, brother, for the new sub, man. Appreciate you. But not new sub, apologies. It's a resub, actually. Appreciate you with that. Thank you so much for the support. And that's going to be incomplete. That'll bring it down to a 3rd down and 8 coming up here at the 23-yard line. So once again, Scream, another 3rd down situation coming up here for the Packers. And he has shown improved throughout this game already early in 3rd down situations.
I think it's the smart call here to just take a risk and maybe take a shot here with a flood concept, or maybe just levels and get the first down, see what happens. But you're up 10 points. This is where you can take a calculated risk and not worry too much because you got your defense to rely on.
And he takes a sack there by DeMarcus Lawrence. Pause. And that's going to bring it down to a 4th and 19 here at the 13-yard line.
See what just happened? You said you had to say pause for a sack? See? It was unconscious, too. He didn't even know he did it.
Yeah, you're right, though. You're right.
Unconscious. We can't even talk regular football because of P. Diddy, man. It's sad.
It's such a shame. It really is, man. Oh, my goodness.
No Diddy because we're talking about quarterbacks taking sacks. Balls. Like, what? Like, what?
Oh, man. It's crazy. Let me tell you.
Life.
Definitely is, man. So the Titans, they play defense. Titans will start here at the 18-yard line. So, man, look, a couple drives here for Doc already, and getting shut down here a little bit. So I'm a little worried about what's going on here with Doc. But we know that he's a schemer. We know what he could do scheme wise, and he figures things out, especially getting close to the second half. Well, in the second half, we should say, as we get the handoff here to Pollard. And the one thing about Doc Scream is no matter what, especially when it's early in the game, this guy sticks to his roots. Whatever got him here, he is going to stick with it. And the only way he's going to change it if it's the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the best thing for him. There's no need to change anything right this second. It's only just now getting to the second quarter. I think the ultimate situation that needs to happen, though, he has to figure out what works versus this Packers defense. He's ran the option twice now, and Swag has sat on that run both times and allowed just less than 5 yards on it. He's not letting Willis beat him.
And little comeback route there to A.T. Perry will get him the first down here at the 42-yard line. With 9:07 left here. Couple seconds down here in the first half. First and 10 here at the 42-yard line. Big shout out King West in the building. Good to see you. Hiroshima in the building. Kakashi in the building. Good to see all you guys here in the chat, man, rocking with us here for this Super Bowl 10. Willis will hand it off to Pollard, and Pollard will go absolutely nowhere. Scream. A rough carry right there. Loss of 3. Second down and 13 here at the 40.
The Packers are selling out for the run on first down. Smart idea there. Do not let Pollard and Willis get started, because then they won't have to be able to finish. Makes sense to me.
Definitely makes sense indeed. So second and 13. Packers defense, 10th best defense in the league, giving up about 24 points a game. So far in this game, he's giving up a goose egg. Gotta like that thus far. Second and 13 coming up.
Walker's going to be his user, which is a good thing for him. He's going to be able to cover that middle of the field. There's a read option, and Tony Pollard bounces to the outside. The best run of the day for the Titans finally. Yes. And they're now at the Packers 32.
It's a big run right there, no doubt, for Tony Pollard. Definitely the best run of the day. And Doc is cooking with grease a little bit here now. First and 10 here at the 32. Hands it off again to Pollard, try to get the running game going, and this time he'll lose a yard. So they're going to bring it now to a second down and 11 coming up.
Yeah, that was interesting. The halfback draw just did not work in his favor. Not sure how that got broken up like that. Josh Sweat was just in the way.
So second down and 11. So we are now under 7 minutes left. Just gets the ball off in time. Zigzag route open. Caught there by Gonzalez, and that'll be another. Oh, never mind. It's going to be a third down and 1. I thought he might have got the first on that one. Scream. My bad. Third and 1 here at the 23-yard line.
Nah, it was a fair assessment. I think it was a first down. I thought so too. But one thing we haven't gotten, Madden, that we probably are owed for forever is an actual reach the ball mechanic with the ball carrier, and it could have been a first down, but wishful thinking.
Indeed. So here we go. Can the Packers get a stop and hold them to a field goal, or will the Titans finally be able to punch one in on this drive? He's going to hand it off, and they get the stop. Wow. There it is. Fourth down and 2. And decision-making time here for Doc. And Doc is going to go ahead and take his points here. Excuse me, I can't talk right now. You think this is smart?
You got to take your points, man. You haven't been able to do anything else up until this point. Putting points on the board is the best thing for you. What I will say I don't think was a good idea was to go for that run on 3rd and 1. And the only reason I'm saying it, the Packers know Doc wants to run the ball. Again, second best run team in the league.
Right.
He's going to sell out and make you a passer. So prove him wrong.
So Stamper's going to down this, and 5:36 left here in the first half of action. 10-3 ball game here in Super Bowl 10, as we are going to crown a champion today. Will Doc be a back-to-back champion, or will Swag pull out the upset? Won't be an upset for me because I picked Swag to win this one. But we'll see what happens here. 1st and 10 here at the 25. Blitz coming in. Wow, what a play right there by Landry. Loss of 7 on that sack, and a 2nd down and 17 coming up. 3 sacks on the day so far here for the Titans.
Landry is washing his laundry for free, unblocked.
Completely unblocked.
Literally just turned a man inside out and said, hey, thank you, goodbye.
2nd and 17. Good pass right there to Musgrave, and Luke will get down there to the 34-yard line, brings it to a 3rd down and manageable 1 now. 15-yard gain on that pass.
That was a beautiful mismatch there. Just get a tight end on a linebacker. Linebacker can't keep up. Go to him fast and in a quick hurry. Now you're at 3rd and 1. You probably can run an RPO if you want, or you can just try to run the ball against this D-line. But you got to think blitz coming, because last time this happened, he blitzed you.
And there it is.
And you go down for it.
You called it. 4th and 3. They're going to force the punt. So the Packers got to punt the ball out yet again. I'll tell you what, Scream, these defenses, they're playing today.
Yeah, they are the stars of the show for sure.
So 1st and 10 here at the 20-yard line, as both of these defenses have just played phenomenal throughout this game. The lone touchdown was an underplayed football on defense for the Titans. So let's see what happens here on this drive here. As Doc now coming out with Willis under center, single back set. And hands it off to Pollard, and Pollard is stuffed for no gain once again. It's going to be a 2nd down and 10 coming up here at the 20.
Yeah, man, like I said, he's going to sell out for that run every single 1st down. When Doc notices and makes that adjustment, he's going to stop running on 1st down and try to run on 2nd and short. But the question now becomes, what play does run on first? Does Doc run on 1st down, excuse me? I think he has to find a way to get some slants involved and maybe go back to that curl route. It's been open a little bit the 2 times he did run it.
Yeah, curl route's definitely been open on that left side of the field. Not a lot open here, and he took the shot at it, and they drop another pick. That's going to bring it to a 3rd down. That's rough, Scream. He played it perfect.
You know, at the end of the day, a pass not caught by the defense, the offense is a good play by the defense, truthfully, so there's that.
Couple dropped interceptions here today already. 3rd and 10 here at the 20-yard line. Well, it's back. And he's going to take off here. Doesn't get tripped and will end up getting a 1st down. And finally is able to get a solid run on a scramble. Brings it to a 1st and 10 as we get closer to the 2-minute warning here, Scream.
Yeah, this pressure that Swaggart is creating by allowing his defensive line to wreak havoc and make Doc a passer has worked out all first half for him. He's got to continue to do this throughout the rest of the game, and he'll be a champ here in MEL. It'll be interesting to see what happens and if either guy will adjust.
Again, we talk about what the Titans are able to do scheme-wise. And eventually he's going to have to dig in that bag of schemes as he's going to get stopped again here. A loss of 1 on the play. It's going to bring it now to a 2nd down 11 as we officially have hit the 2-minute warning here at Super Bowl 10 here in the Madden, excuse me, the MEL League. Swag and Doc going at it. Doc looking to try to become a back-to-back champion. Now obviously Swag trying to knock it out the box. Let's see what happens here on 2nd and 11 here at the 31. Will is back, and he's going down this time around.
Lord.
3rd and 21 at the 21-yard line. Hard hit there for Sweat.
Did Aaron Donald get traded to the Packers before the Super Bowl? No, like he literally just came in unblocked. Nobody, like he was not touched.
Wow.
That was insane. Like he said, hey, I'm here to collect my groceries. Thank you. And got them for free. Like no line, no nothing.
3rd down and 21 at the 21. Third and long. And that's going to be picked off. He didn't miss that one. Big interception there for Reed. And what a dive and grab. So all the easy ones he misses, but the hard picks, here we go.
That was a beautiful dive. I'm not going to lie to you. If I had to give a rating on that for acrobatics and everything else, 10 out of 10, man.
Wow.
That was beautiful.
1st and 10, the Packers back to work again. And right now, Swag is playing Doc extremely tough. As he's going to hand this off here to Jones, and Jones will get about 3 on the play. So 2nd down to 7 here at the 28-yard line.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not think it would look like this near halftime. But making Doc pass the ball and not run has been the biggest factor in this first half here.
Indeed, as he gets an RPO to the outside again and brings it to a 3rd and 3, 4-yard gain on the play. So 3rd and 3 coming up here at the 23-yard line as a timeout is called. First timeout here for the Titans. Hits him with the play action. And he's got to watch what type of throw he makes here. And that was dangerous, but he still comes back to it. What a play by Swag. A fantastic touchdown. Screen, we've been talking about.
I thought he wanted the crosser to exit first.
Yeah.
But then Mooney drops back down and collects a pass at the 2-yard line. Nobody decides to tackle him down. And he's got his 2nd TD on the day. Yeah, rough.
Wow, stays in the pocket. Kadarius Toney just turns it up right after the catch. That's a beautiful play. So 30 seconds left until the half, and this has been just a masterful first half here so far for Swag, Scream.
Hey, look, we always talk about the tale of two halves. In this first half, the clear tale was you need to pass the ball to beat me. That has not been the case for Doc. He's only got 3 points on the board out of, I believe, 4 or 5 drives, and he's thrown a pick too. And I said it when we showed Willis' stats. You know, if you're not throwing 30 touchdowns, 3,000 yards, they're not considering you a passer. And Swaggin took that to heart, and he's making it known, like, I'm coming for this ring, and I'm going to get it.
And so far, so good here for Swag, as a timeout's going to be called here for the Titans. A 2nd timeout. 1 timeout remaining. And this is the Titans offense. It averages 30 points a game, so definitely no slouches on the offensive side. But again, just the fact right now that he has been kind of bottled up in this first half. Not even kind of. He's definitely been bottled up.
It's weird seeing it, but you know, this is a game of chess, not checkers.
Yeah.
It's only a 2-possession game at the end of the day.
Yep. Pulls back on 1st and 10. And that should be called by Gonzalez. He'll step out with 19 seconds left. And gets another first down. 5 for 10 on the day today from Willis so far. And he stops the clock at 19 seconds remaining.
I wonder what Doc can do in the second half on first down to make him a little more efficient. We know the run game is being sold out for, and these short passes are working right now as we see them, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But will he continue to go this route for the last 20 minutes of this game? That's the question we got to ask. And will it happen? Hopefully, because he needs it. He's got to get down the field and score, but then you also got to play defense too. Landry's having a great day, wreaking havoc. Jeffrey Simmons is really not doing too much yet. He's blitzed very well. Got to put it together on offense.
Yeah. So 19 seconds left. Quick pass here to Pollard, and that'll get out of bounds at the 46. So this is what we're talking about. Scream, this is what we're talking about here when we talk about Doc. Doc is a guy that he will scheme. He knows what the time frame is right now. He's making sure that he is just just hitting those sidelines, getting out of bounds so he doesn't have to use any of these timeouts at all. And he's getting himself at the very least in field goal range. You got to respect that from Doc in this ball game thus far.
Yeah, without question. Getting points on the board is what matters the most, because that's what's going to get you to the victory. He takes a deep shot to the back of the end zone, and Wigway wins that one, but inaccuracy from Malik Willis hurts that one in, broken play, basically.
So 3rd and inches here now at the 46.
I know he wants that pass back so bad because that was wide open.
Oh, yeah, and he's going to get stuffed right here at the 48. That kind of takes him out of field goal range. With 4 seconds left, is he going to try the field goal? He is in a dome, so
this is a like a 63-yarder from here, or 65-yarder, excuse me.
Yeah, 65. Yep, could be a 65.
With 4 seconds left, he's taking the shot.
Wow. Okay.
He gets the ball back at halftime too, though. So I mean, hey.
Yeah. No time left, and he'll get the completion here to Pollard, and Pollard will get knocked down, and that'll do it here for the first half. 17-3. Doc almost gets blank scream in this first half, only gets a field goal here in this Super Bowl, and on the other side, man, swag. He's got some swag right now, pun intended. He's playing pretty well right now.
Yeah, I think he had a really good chance to run that play he just ran. The play prior, and he probably would have got that field goal because he had a timeout. But he took the shot, ball went too far, play took too long. We got to see some massive adjustments this second half for him to even think about considering a repeat, because otherwise right now, game is all in favor of the Green Bay Packers.
Indeed, indeed. So getting ready to start this second half of action. The final game of the evening here on Snypz TV Gaming, the MEL League Super Bowl, Super Bowl 10. And we're going to see who is going to be a champion here in this second half, as the Titans will start off with the football here in the second half. And look at that. Look at that. We just talked about Doc doing big things, and there you go. Gonzalez, that boy fast. TTC to the crib for the touchdown.
We said it. It was only a 2-possession game, and that's now back to 1 possession, just like that. 9 seconds.
Man.
Pressure's back on the Packers.
Wow. Well, we talk about Taylors who have scream. We do. We talk about it a lot.
We already starting off crazy.
Already. It's already a big start.
That's amazing.
Got 3 solid blocks straight up the middle.
And just took off.
Wow.
Just out of here.
1st and 10 here at the 25. Let's see if the Packers can respond. Hands it off here to Williams, and Williams will go down. And he's gone down all right. He's injured. So 2nd down and 5 coming up. That's going to be interesting. Second and 5 here at the 30-yard line.
You know, the good thing about him having Aaron Jones and Wilson is that he has the backups. We did mention that yesterday, so he has depth.
Yeah.
Will that matter here? I'm not sure, but we'll see how this 3rd quarter goes.
And that's going to be a nice catch there. He'll gather the first. So 1st and 10 now coming up here at the 36-yard line. Darnell Mooney with a 2nd grab of the game. His only grab since the big touchdown in the 1st quarter, 1st drive of the game.
Well, no, he had the other touchdown too.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, the 1st drive of the game. The first.
No, remember the 2nd touchdown we just had? Wasn't that Mooney?
No,
that was
crazy. That was a 2nd catch that was a 2nd catch.
Oh wow, the other guy, it must have been Reed.
I think it was Reed. We'll go back and take a look at just a moment. 2nd down and 10. This is that.
Well, isn't that just lucky?
This is that pass you were talking about here. Yeah, that was Tony.
Oh, it was Tony. I thought it was Mooney. Wow. Even crazier, because why is Kadarius Toney doing that? That's not supposed to happen.
So 2nd and 10 here at the 36.
The Knicks are demolishing the Pacers right now. Good Lord.
Oh yeah, they're getting them. They're definitely getting their get back from the other night.
The beyond measure, like the Pacers just look abysmal. Ugh. Oh, well, you know, Javonte's back. Well, there's a flag on the play.
Yep. Taylor Decker with the hold, so bring it back a notch, unless he declines it. 2nd down and 20 now coming up. Yeah, the Knicks ain't playing no games here tonight. They're not playing any games. And I got a feeling, I told a couple of my buddies, if the Knicks win tonight, I don't think they'll lose game 6. I just don't.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you know, you're down OG. You got to win this to get him back for the next series, presumably against Boston, obviously. I think you truly just have to let him rest and just keep going crazy. They can win in Indiana. But Indiana can't win in New York. But if it gets to game 7, you just don't want that anyway. You don't need Brunson having a chance to get hurt again or aggravating that injury.
Never that. And there goes Tony with another beautiful catch and gets another 1st down on the play. So Kadarius Toney now gets him down to the 42-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of the game. And our 1st and 10 now coming up.
There's something about Kadarius Toney and Super Bowls that just is insane together.
And it gets on my nerves. I'm just gonna leave it there.
As it stands right now, like that a touchdown, a good catch like that, man, I don't know.
Yeah, not a fan. 1st and 10 here at the 42-yard line. As that play clock is winding down, he's got to hurry up. And gets it back. Defense is right there, and he gets the ball out, however. That'll bring it now to a 2nd down and 10. Good pressure on that right side of the line.
Doc has made some changes on defense. He's still trying to keep Jordan Love boxed in and not make him force things. Doing good for him so far early in this 3rd quarter. He's going to do less blitzing, it looks like, and play more coverage to not get beat deep. He's gotten beat deep, I believe, on now 4 passes of 20 yards or more.
Yep.
Got to clean that up if he wants to win this game.
2nd down and 10. Williams, solid block, straight up, and it's a solid 8 on the play there. Brings it to a 3rd down and 2 coming up at the 34-yard line. So he's at least in field goal range. If a 4th down situation comes up here against Doc, as you stated earlier, you got to take your points. And let's see what happens here on this 3rd down and 2. As he's out here in the gun set. Aaron Jones this time in the backfield. And he's going to throw the flat to Jones. And the defense is right there for the stop. But they give him the 1st down. And it's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line, Scream.
Yeah, Holcomb was right there on that table route with ease. He read it like a book. But he wasn't able to get in front of that ball to swat it down. And that's what hurts him right there. Jones coming up clutch and getting the 1st down for his guys.
1st and 10 coming up here at the 32. RPO to the right side to Reed, and Reed will get knocked down at the 22-yard line. And once again, another set of downs here, 1st and 10, as Swag is continuing to just, he's impressing me, man. He really is, Scream. He is impressing me in everything that he's doing, which each individual, he's changing this game up and just doing different things, and it's working to perfection for him right now.
Yeah, he's not allowing himself to box himself in, which is allowing him to open up new things and do the same plays in a different way. He loves those RPOs to read, but nobody's guarding it enough to allow the run to happen and let the OL mess up. They're just going to keep taking that chance that their receiver will drop the pass. It's not working out for anybody in the playoffs.
It definitely isn't right now. 2nd down and 8 coming up here at the 20. But Swag's found something. He's definitely found something here, and he's given it to every single opponent that he has had in this postseason. So 2nd down and 8 here at the 20. Love back for the pass again. The quick pass up, and he throws it right to the defender. And I sat here and talked him up, and he brought me down, Scream. Now it's a 1st and 10 at the 20, and now the momentum might move on to the Titans.
Yeah, that is very, very rough. I think the thing now that we have to see is Doc has momentum. He's got a kick return this quarter. You have a whole 5 minutes to run this ball down the field, tie the game, and go into the 4th quarter with the momentum in your favor. Mr. Adjustment, it's time for you to show up if there was ever time.
There it is. Here we go. 1st and 10 now at the 20-yard line. Pistol set, Willis back. And he's going to give Wigway a shot, and he was right there. Incomplete pass will bring it to a 2nd down and 10. Barely missed him.
Yeah, he just absolutely ignored it. He could have dove for that, took a chance, and he just said, nah.
So 2nd down.
Unfortunate, man.
2nd down and 10 here, 5:16 left here in the 3rd. Well, it's going to hand this off here to Pollard, and Pollard is stuffed. Sweat gets in there once again. He's got a couple big tackles here today. His 2nd. That's going to be a 3rd down and 13 coming up.
Yeah, he had the momentum in his favor with the interception, but now 3rd and 13. It just doesn't look good for you at this point, brother.
He's definitely got to get it
does
figured
not
out.
look good for you.
Definitely got to get it figured out here. If he's able to get another stop here at the 17-yard line, despite the interception, these Packers, man, I tell you, defensively, have come to play today. And he's going to call a timeout. So he uses one of his timeouts. I don't like that call, Scream. I don't like that call at all. Using the timeout right away like this.
Just take the delay of game and, reset for sure.
Yeah.
Good defense. You just got to pick, reset. Definitely got to reset there.
Yeah, definitely got to reset and hold your timeouts. But now he's down to 2. 3rd and 13 here at the 17. A.T. Perry out there on the right side.
Going for the height matchup, trying to go to one-on-one.
And that's a good in route there to Okonkwo, and he'll get the first on the play at the 38-yard line. That's a great play call right there for Doc on that one.
Yeah, I'm glad he got that open. He needed it without measure. Smart man to go down after wasting the time out there. Build down a possession, got to figure it out.
Yeah, he definitely can't. He definitely had to go down on that one. He didn't want to take a chance in getting a hit stick fumble put on him. 3 seconds left on the play clock. And he won't get it off. Oh, he just barely got it off. And it doesn't matter. It's once again, this time Van Ness gets into the mix. His 3rd tackle. And it's a 2nd down and 14 coming up.
Lucas Van Ness causing havoc. You love to see it. Stuff like that is needed from a guy like that on the edge. A.T. Perry doesn't block him. Neither does Cam Robinson. Rechange.
2nd and 14. Willis again back. Launches that up, corner route. Caught by Gonzalez, and he'll get him another first down here at the 45-yard line. That boy fast.
And Gonzalez with that lone touchdown for the Titans. A very good job by him to do that.
Put it right where it needed to be.
Smart idea.
Put it exactly where it needed to be there. And for those that are interested right now, the Knicks are winning 116-90 with about almost 2 minutes left in the ball game there in New York. So the Knicks are going to go up 3-2 in the series. Play action here for Willis, and he launches this up here to Nwigwe, but he is not going to get there for it. And it's a 2nd down and 10 coming up. Tried once again.
You know what we call that?
What's that?
Self-check.
Yeah.
He just keeps trying to lob that up, and Willis just does not have the arm. He doesn't have the arm accuracy to get that there and allow you to take the top off. And Swag is just going to keep allowing it. That's the 3rd time he's tried it, and it hasn't worked at all.
2nd down and 10. Pulls again back, and nothing's there. And once again, this defense right now, they're getting the pressure at the opportune time, Scream, every single time thus far in this game. Now it's a 3rd and long once again here for Doc.
Yeah, it is very spooky to just look at the right guards in this league get absolutely demolished by these defensive linemen. Like, they're not blocking without anything. Like, they're not even trying. Kind of disrespectful.
Indeed it is. 3rd and 21. And Willis is going to get it picked. Reed with the interception. And once again, the defense of Swag gets big on him.
Absolutely working them. Just making it easy.
Every single defensive play today for the Packers, they're there for it. I mean, every area of the field, the Packers are there for it. It's been a rough game here today for the Titans. And it's only a 7-point game. That's the crazy thing. We're talking like he's down 24. He's only down 7 points. A turnover away and a touchdown away to tie the ball game up. That's the great thing for Doc here, is to see if he can just stay patient and poised for the rest of this game, being down only 7 points despite everything that's gone on. Hands it off here to Jones, and Jones will get knocked down, brings it to a 3rd down and 5 coming up, hit the 37-yard line. He's again for scream. He's again here in field goal position. He's got to make something happen here and at least get a field goal out of this.
Yeah, without the field goal, none of this matters. I think he'll take that chance and figure it out, though. Just get your 3 points. I think that's the best thing for you. There's no need to not go for 3.
3rd and 5. Love back and launches this up right between, and that's going to be incomplete. So 4th down and 5 coming up, and I'm assuming the field goal unit's coming out here with 32 seconds left.
That was an interesting situation altogether. I did not think he would put the ball in that position to have it be catchable, but just got to hold on to it, and it would have been a touchdown possibly.
Yeah.
He takes a 10-point lead, just move on him.
So getting ready to end this 3rd quarter. Gonzalez ran one back earlier, and it's down to the 24 this time around. The 1st and 10 now at the 24. Been a pretty impressive game. Cross Bucket, big shout out to you for the follow here on Snypz TV Gaming. Appreciate your viewership. Welcome to Snypz Nation. Willis will get it here to Pollard, and again, this defense scream. I can't say it enough. We talked all day yesterday about Aaron Donald, what he's been able to do. This Packers front 4 right now, they have been absolutely dominant in this Super Bowl.
Without question, Josh Sweat is having a field day. You see Lucas Van Ness has gotten some pressures in there as well. He's just letting his team do all the work, and he's making it look easy right now. He's playing the back end with Quay Walker and Justin Reed, and it's paid off.
It's paid off expediently, indeed. So here we go, 4th quarter. We're here. And are we going to crown a champion? In Doc? Or Swag going to go ahead and close the deal here? He's up 10 points. Starting here in the 4th. There's still a lot of time. As he hands it off here to Pollard. And goes down to the 27-yard line. 13 total today for 35 yards today for Pollard. Not the best of days for him here, Scream. 3rd down and 7 coming up.
Yeah, he's just not been able to run the ball at all. He took his bread and butter away. It made the most sense. Smart ideas by Swag in here, but now it's time for Doc to figure it out.
So 3rd and 7 here at the 27-yard line. Willis back for the pass. And Willis is going to take off here and holds on to the football. He'll get the 1st on the play. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. I thought that ball was going to come out once he got tackled and engaged.
Yeah, he needed more than that for sure. But, you know, you got to start somewhere.
So 1st down and 10. The clock is starting to wind down here. Back for the pass again. Zigzag's not there. And Willis once again goes down. Reed gets in there for the sack. It's a 2nd down and 20. Golly, they've been so dominant here today.
Yeah, that was a beautiful blitz call there by the safety. He was able to just jump right through the gap. Nobody came through. He didn't even try to get away from that. He just accepted his fate and dealt with it.
We sat there and talked about schemes with Doc, but the scheme today for the Packers, I mean, especially on the defensive side, they have just been, as I talked about earlier, just all over the field and bringing tons of pressure in different angles throughout the entire game. It has just been relentless here for the Packers defensively.
Yeah, and that's what you want to see out of a Super Bowl contender. We've seen Swagger make the playoffs and make these NFC Championship games before and not get to the big one. He finally gets here. He's putting on the show. He's showing y'all he's not playing around. He's not wasting time. He's doing it against one of the best in the league. Gotta give him credit where it's due. Indeed.
2nd and 20. Here at the 25 as Willis again back, launches it up. Oh, he's got A.T. Perry, but he is overthrown. 3rd down and 20.
And it's just nothing. There's just nothing he can do about that, man. Like Malik Willis, he won a ball with him last season. Beautiful, but you might got to consider getting a new quarterback in the draft here this year.
This is definitely rough right now. Flyboy Fern in the building saying, let's go T-Wolves. I agree. Let's go T-Wolves. Let's go. Let's get him.
There's no Mike Conley today, so there's going to be an interesting one.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. 3rd and 20. Goes back. And he could take off if he wants to. Decides not to, and he makes the catch. So we talked about how bad that Willis has been looking. He didn't look bad on that play.
It took him a while to get his jitters out. Maybe he had more coffee and figured it out finally at this 4th quarter. Got 7.5 minutes to get 10 points. Ugh, spooky hours.
Indeed. 1st and 10. Midfield. Does get it out. And launches it again here to Nwigwe. And he is really trying to get this deep ball going. And he just cannot get anything going at all with it. 2nd and 10 coming up. This has just been an extremely rough game with the deep ball here for the Titans. Run set again here for Willis. Hands it off here to Pollard this time, and he'll get about 4 in the play, so that'll bring it down to a 3rd down and 6.
Pollard just did not have a good day. Like, there's really no other way to look at it here.
Not at all. He had an abysmal day, to be quite honest with you. At the rate that he goes, again, they're averaging over 5 yards a carry. I mean, he's a guy that could definitely get things going. And the fact that Doc has been trying to get this running game intact, it just simply has not worked. And everything for this defense, for the Packers today, has just been there. Everything. So 4th and 3 now here, and they force him to kick the field goal. They're at the 43-yard line. So it's going to be a long one here.
Yeah, 60-yarder. Oof. Good luck.
He's got to get all this boot, though. And that's up, and that will not go through. He could not get the full bar on it. And it remains a 10-point game, 5:48, and the Packers take over.
All he has to do now is just burn the clock and chill out. The Super Bowl victory is in his grasp.
1st and 10 here at the 50. And Reed with the run there will not get a yard on the play. Matter of fact, loses one. So a 2nd and 11. Swag has been dominant in this game, man. Big up to Swag. He's played relentless football, especially on the defensive side against this guy.
Yeah, you got to give credit to Justin Reed. That guy has 2 interceptions.
Yeah.
A sack. Like, if Super Bowl MVP goes to anybody that's not Jordan Love, it's clearly him.
Love back and finds a Mooney wide open there, and we'll get knocked out to 41-yard line, so it's going to bring it to a 3rd and 1. 5 minutes left. That's Mooney's 3rd catch of the game. We'll see what happens here on 3rd and 1 as he's closer to field goal range as well. And he will not get it. This is a decision right here. What you do? Oh, Screen, what are you doing? If this is you right here on 4th and inches.
I mean, the real person in me wants to say quarterback sneak simply just because it seals the game and the tush push is a thing. A fullback dive might be the answer here, or a quick play action flat pass. It just depends. If Cole Holcomb comes through,
wow,
he doesn't, and he just gives up a big run. Wow.
Huge run that puts him in field goal range, and the Packers are starting to smell it right now. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
That is insane work. That's a good RPO though. Credit to him on that. That's a really good RPO.
He'll run here, pushes forward and gains 2. So 2nd down and 8 coming up. Listen, the bottom line is Swag came out here, Scream, with a purpose, and he came out here with a plan. And it seemed like that entire plan just knocked everything that Doc wanted to do just out of the way. That the plan just just worked.
Yeah, he literally made it look not easy but simple.
Yeah.
He just simplified his defense and said, all right, you're not running this ball on me. You're going to have to throw this mug.
That's all he did.
And he showed, like Doc tried to keep going for the deep shots. Malik Willis just was not able to put the ball where it needed to go, because this is a totally different game if Willis makes those throws.
Yeah.
And Wigway was open 3 of those times.
Yep. On
4 of those shots he took. And that's gonna hurt for a little bit. It's gonna make him wonder, do you stick with Willis? Do you go get a guy who can throw the ball? Yeah, we'll see what happens.
So officially here at the 2-minute warning, the Packers on a 3rd down and 5. And he's going to hand this off here and will not get it. So it's going to be a 4th and 3, 1 timeout remaining after the timeout call here for the for the Titans, excuse me. So the field goal unit's going to come out, and this can pretty much seal the deal here, unless something real crazy happens. And that's a chip shot, easy play. And it's a 23-10 game for the Packers.
Absolute masterclass by Swag, and got to give him just so much credit for the work he put in to win this game.
Yeah.
And and this is the one time I went against them. That's the crazy part, right? But to see the only touchdown from the Titans be a kick return to start this quarter, this half, excuse me. You couldn't have told me that was going to be the thing, and I would have believed you.
Hey, I took a chance on picking somebody for the first time in a long time in this game, and again, it was just something last night about Swag that we saw, that I definitely saw, that he showed me something, and I just had a feeling him coming into this game, if he played the right game against Doc, if he shut down the number for me with Doc, to get his momentum going, he primarily will run the football to really get his momentum going, and he just couldn't do it today. He couldn't do it today at all. And I thought if Swag was able to get the stops that he did get today, it was going to be tough. And look at that. This defense is relentless. Henderson is going to walk this in. Wow.
Stamp it.
Stamp this thing. C.J. Henderson punches in a huge touchdown. I mean, we may as well put it out there. Swag is going to be a Super Bowl champion. After that play right there, that's GG's.
Gotta respect it.
Wow. Straight undercut on this one. He clicked on it just in time. Wow. What a game, Scream, for the Packers. 30-10 Unbelievable game.
I'm still trying to put it together, you know. That's a very good way to learn how to box somebody in who knows how to run the ball and take them out of their element.
Yeah.
Let's go now.
And that's
if there was ever a chess match that needed to happen in MEL, it was this game.
And that's what he did. As you stated earlier, man, he put on a masterclass here today. 8-yard gain there, second down to 2. Not even sure if Doc is going to call any more timeouts. And he almost gets that one picked as well, too, kind of thrown behind him. And a 3rd and 2 here now at the 27-yard line. 1:07 left in this game. Late night affair about to crown this champion. And I'm sure Scream is about to go to sleep, and so am I. 3rd and 2.
Oh, no, it's shadow clock, unfortunately. So no sleep yet. He's had the passes.
They're there.
He just has to have a quarterback that can put them there, and his guys will reach for it.
Yeah,
literally is killing him right now.
I won't be surprised if you hear him say at the end of this game, Malik Willis on the block. I won't be surprised.
Okay, break. 79 Broncos.
4th and 2. And that blitz is coming, and Gonzalez will get the catch and step out of bounds with 57 seconds left. So Doc just trying to save face here pretty much. Trying to punch something in. You know that no matter what, he's going to keep playing the game until the clock says 0.
60 Bobcats.
So this is going to go down there, and a 2nd down and 10 coming up. Comes right out here in a no huddle. And a little comeback route there for Perry, and he'll get the first down to play at the 44-yard line. It looked like those are some plays that he should have been doing earlier today, and he didn't do them.
Definitely. But, I mean, you know, he's going to take the loss in stride. He's got 2 bowls this cycle, made his 3rd one. You know, 2-1 is cool, but you got to find a way to get back here next season. And I'm sure let's speak on, like, the regular season again, right?
Yeah.
The Jaguars always win this division with Doc in it, but they don't advance far in the playoffs. So you got to question and ask, you know, is my target beating Doc overall or beating him in the playoffs? And what can the Jags do to get out of that funk? They won the 1 seed this year and then didn't make it this far.
Yeah, that was rough. But nonetheless,
these are 2 5 seeds. Neither one of these guys won their division.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, well, this man's a champion. It's official. Swaggin is going to be a Super Bowl champion. Congratulations to Swag. He got it done in this one in a fashion that I'll tell you, like, I mean, Scream, that was dominant. That was dominant today. A masterclass, as you stated earlier. He was just impressive from start to finish. Especially the defense was just flat out relentless today in every aspect of the game. All types of pressure. Everybody just covering everything. And the linebacker play today was fantastic as well. I got to give him props for that as well.
Yeah, without question, that was a beautiful piece of work by Swag. Big congrats to him to get his first bowl, I believe, in MEL. To do it against Doc is even a bigger accomplishment in itself, man. We'll see what happens next season in season 11, man. It's going to be a long one. Buckle up, fellas.
Man, season 11 is about to go down in it probably in the next couple of days or so. They'll probably be getting everything underway and everything. But, man, Swag is a champion. It's official. Congratulations to Swag. He is your season 10 Super Bowl champion. Scream. Final thoughts on this one before we get out of here, brother.
Masterful game there. Two guys playing chess to win a bowl. Very, very, very good stuff.
Indeed it was.
Impressive game all the way through. Can't wait to see what happens next time.
Indeed it was, man. So look, with that being said, everybody, Swag, once again, he is a Super Bowl champion. He got it done, man. A fantastic finish for him. And again, there is his banner as it was already created and ready to go, man. So a lot of fun once again here. Another great season in the books. And again, for you guys, Scream, I'm your boy Snypz. We are going to get on out of here. Scream, have a fantastic night, my brother. And man, I'm definitely looking forward to getting some more playoff content with you here in the MEL League, my brother.
Of course, move different, everybody. Stay solid. Have a great night.
All right, you do the same, brother. With that being said, everybody, it is your boy Snypz. We are out of here, y'all. Again, congratulations to Swaggin, getting it done in this one. He is officially your Super Bowl champions here for season 10. We are out of here, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Slide, folks.
Mm-hmm.